Welcome back everyone, I'm the Depressed Dior, Labyrinth of Touhou 2. I'm just spending some gems. I'm gonna go ahead and increase my... I'm gonna be spending my fighting gems all on Costin first. I'm gonna go ahead and spend my... what do I have? Oh, I thought I had a magic gem. Okay, got mixed up. Stamina, not that important. Magic would be nice, but I'm not sure I want to do that yet. I kind of want to just go ahead and start dumping it all onto Rumia and Costin for the time being, but I'll wait. Some other things, I went ahead and... I'm still average level 4. I haven't done any grinding outside, I just was looking at skills and stuff. Anyway, I went ahead and spent the training book on Costin, so she's getting closer to getting either Shock or Silence. I'll probably get Shock first. Nothing for Keen. Remia's already done with her yokai knowledge, and there's really not anything else I want. So what I'm gonna go ahead and start doing... Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start boosting up her magic, which only costs 2 per level up, and it'll make her stronger. For Kokosa, we're gonna go ahead and max out Troubled Forgotten Item, even though I haven't really taken full advantage of it yet. Well, that comes later. Anyway, that's all taken care of there. We'll go ahead and save, and then we'll head back into the dungeon and start doing some exploring. There might be one more boss in the area, and that's about it. Actually, there's another boss as well, but not one we'll be fighting anytime soon. Well, actually, there is another boss that you can actually fight as soon as you want. That was my bad. Getting a little mixed up. There's a kind of a weird fight. That's kind of a trick, I guess. Yeah, assuming you're playing on normal. Not the crepe, not a big deal. Okay, you're equipped with the bludgeons. Here, you can just have another crepe. Say it, say you like crepes. Alright. See you guys again. I'll definitely probably grind around this area eventually, just so I can get my level up. My level will eventually start zooming, or my level average is going to zoom a lot higher once I get more characters that I actually keep. It's just right now I'm not doing that. I believe there's a character in this level we can pick up. If not, it's definitely level 3. In fact, there's a few in level 3 I think we can get. I also lost count of how many people we have. Once we have 12, we can go and say hi to Parsi again. Who's definitely a character I want to have around. She's got some pretty neat mechanics. We'll go ahead and concentrate. This is... they're resistant. But it's okay. It's just resistant to dark as well. But that's okay. Remember kids, trees are resistant to dark. Alright, what do you got for me? I'm sensing her around. Something eating you, Momiji? Ay 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 ay! So we meet once more. Hello again, everyone. My, if it isn't Aya, is your information gathering for your newspaper going well? That would be a negative. I'm sad to say I'm hurrying more than normal, if I do say so myself, but that head start is looking harder and harder to overcome. After all, I haven't seen any of the other Tingus yet, and you folks have somehow caught up with me. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing. Why? Ugh. In any case, I must press on. A journalist must always be looking to gather the freshest information as fast as possible. Farewell. How annoying. Don't worry about it. We'll keep going at our own pace. So yes, that is Aya. She's the same as ever. But yeah, as far as characters, I'm going to try to stick with characters that are new. I did play with majority of the characters through my two playthroughs of Labyrinth of Touhou. Hopefully that's good enough to satisfy everyone's requirements. Alright, cool, we're done with this corner. But there's a lot of areas we did skip over, so we'll definitely... I'll try to hurry this as quickly as possible. That didn't work very well. That worked better. It's really nice that normal attacks apply to whatever highest stat you have. It's really nice. Well, highest, attack stat. Only panties. Should I even look that up? Alright. I know it's a crafting thing. Oni's panties, apparently of good quality and made from tiger skin. Those who want to steal them lose interest as the Oni don't really care. Ah. Nope, I'm wrong. I thought it was like I was walking around like an area that's surrounding an event. I might still be right. Keyword being might. Punch. Titan's shell. We've gotten that before. We have not. A really large piece of shell composed of chitin. Let's see if we can get to that event. Yes, we can. It's right here. Is something the matter, Marissa? I just picked this up. That's a thin metal rod. It looks like scrap iron to me. What are you, a kid? Would you stop picking up everything you see on the floor already? This is why your house is always in such a mess. This one just kinda called out to me. That doesn't mean you had to answer. Put it back where you found it. Eh? Nah, keeping it. No harm done either way. Gah, you really stuffed it in your pocket. You're dead set on bringing it back with you, huh? I suppose that's typical for you, though. Come on, don't sweat the small stuff. Let's keep going. Obtained mysterious scrap iron 1, which means there's probably more than one. Alright. We missed some stuff over in that corner. It's probably just empty, but I would like to go ahead and clear that, because I'm a completionist, especially for this game. Oh wow, Keen, nice. I didn't even buff your attack. Supposedly if you actually do a little bit of effort in buffing her attack, she can do some reasonable amounts of sweeping in the early game. Energy gem, whatever, not a big deal. I believe we can get access to those stairs heading down. Alright, Godama's fur, not a big deal. Oh, the title of the level is actually up above. I didn't see that part. Well, I'm dumb. Alright, back to floor 1 again. I do know what those are in those other two chests. I'm definitely not going to be opening them. There's better chests out there. What's that? It smells delicious. It smells like one of the food stands in town. Hey, come here, folks. Men and women are all welcome. It's my food stand. Get your delicious grilled lamprey here. What are you and your food stand doing in a place like this? With their vigor-enhancing powers, my eels are perfect for anyone battling the hordes in this place, and it's all super cheap. I don't think it's a great idea to set a stall in here. Still, it smells pretty good, and I'm starting to get quite hungry. Since you're here, since we're already here, why not? How about for how much for 4 of them? I don't have any eel yet. I've just set up the stall. Then why were you going on about how cheap it is? Because I want you to sell me some and to sell it for cheap. There's no way we're selling that for cheap. What about the smell? It smells so good even though there's no food. I'm making the sauce and letting it odor out so I can start gathering people. And you certainly have succeeded. Good grief. Well then, if you find any eels along the way, please come sell them to me. Looking forward to doing business with you. We'll keep it in mind, though honestly I kinda doubt we'll find any eels in this place. And it's more like, even when we do find where those eels are, we're probably not gonna be able to get them for a while. It's not an easy fight. And hint, there's a fight involved in getting the eels. Alright. That takes care of that area. I always keep checking to see if she has MP when I could just look at, you know, down and see exactly how much health MP my characters have. Bunch. Bunch. I suppose for Kino it'd be more of a headbutt. Well, little by little. I wonder if I have access to New Game Plus in this game. I know in the original Touhou, Labyrinth of Touhou, there was... You didn't really get New Game Plus until after you got the Plus disc, which was an expansion. What's this? Did you find something, Renazuki? Take a look. Take a look at this. What could this plant be? There's a hat stuck in it. In fact, it looks like the plant's vines grew right through the hat. This wouldn't normally happen. This hat looks familiar. I think it's Minariko's. Yeah, this is definitely her hat. Right, which means Minariko must have come here as well. This seems like it could be fun. Let's make this plant grow a bit more. Do we have anything that'll help plants grow? Your whims are always so sudden. Oh well, let's see. Great cheese leaf should work best, given the size of this plant. Is that so? If it's coming from you, then it's probably on the spot. How many do you think we need? 3 of them should be plenty. Though I still have no idea why you're so interested in this plant. Anyway, we can come back once we've got the 3 great tree leaves. Well, guess what? I've already got them. This is the place with Minariko's hat entangled in a mysterious plant, right? What was it that we needed to make it grow more? Great tree leaves, was it? Do we have them? Give me a second. 1, 2, 3. Yes, we have enough. Although it seems like a waste to me to use these items to make a sprout that we have no clue about grow bigger. Nah, it's okay. It's fine. Even if it does nothing, these kind of events are what makes adventures real exciting. Time to put them in. 1, 2, 3. That was a good rest. Reimu and Marissa. Oh, and a whole lot of people. A whole lot of people I don't know. Well, first things first. Good morning. Morning. Were you the ones who woke me up? Thanks, you really helped me out. No problem though, it'll be nice to know what we did. We were just growing some sprout that looked kinda weird, then it was all like, well, Minariko appears and such. I see now, ha 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 ha. This massive tree just came from nowhere, right? As a myriad god of an abundant harvest, of course it struck a chord with me, and exploring it sounded fun as well. But once I actually went in, I found that the monsters are unexpectedly tough. All by my lonesome, I ran out of strength and energy after a while, so I decided to rest by turning myself into a plant and absorbing the nutrients around here. You can do that? Since you all woke me up, I take it you'll be moving on upwards from here, right? Yeah, we need to find out more about this tree. Then let me come with you, okay? I doubt I can go much further by myself now. You really gave me a shock when you transformed from a tree sprout to a person, but if you're offering, why not? Well, we'll welcome any help we can get. And the more people we have, the higher my chances of being able to relax back in the village. Yay! That's decided then. Let's do our best together. Yay! Minoriko Aki joined the party. So Minoriko's practically the same as she was in Labyrinth of Touhou 1. She's a healer, has a few nature attacks, an AoE and a single target. She has a single target heal that's very powerful and very fast, and a single target defense and mind buff that's reasonably quick as well. So pretty much one of the best single target healers in the game. Alright, kill you guys. Oh wow. Great Tree Thread. That's new. Got 3 drops out of that too. Anyway, wrong one. Thread harvested from insects that live in the Great Tree. Normal spider threads are already more durable than iron of same weight, but these are even stronger. Maybe as a result of the Great Tree's power, according to Yamame, this will eventually be mass-produced. Even though we have yet to see Yamame anywhere. Alright, let's go ahead and swap you in. Oh, we're kind of making progress. Keyword being kind of. I kind of want to have Minariko in our party, even though we already used her in a previous game. But simply because I don't really have very many options otherwise. Cypress stick, not a big deal. Here, you could have these. I track orbitars, slightly slow, but it has good homing and can charge up for a double shot. The bullets stay upon hit, hitting multiple times, annoying when used with the power of slip shot. Lack of power and evasion skills are its weakness. Like a I'm not sure if that's a Yes Odyssey reference or not. Or I think it was Ys Origin, not Odyssey. Whatever. I'll just shout out random assumptions and hope they're correct. Alright. And hopefully I would stop popping the mic. I apologize. Level 8. Alright, I wish to fight you, level 8 person. But I don't know how to get to you. Alright, Kugosa, get to work. Good hit. Awesome. Oh, that went a little bit faster than I expected. Oh no! Ran out of stamina. Alright, well... you're in, I guess, for now. I'm hoping to find the way to get to the boss, and I am failing miserably. But yeah, I guess for now I will try not to use Minariko. But there's a good chance I will probably have to, simply because she's a good single target healer. Alright, how do we get to you? I would like to find that out at least before I head back to town. Alright, good stuff. Well, I found practically every route except for the one I need. Oh, I know why. Because there's stairs right there. You can't get to that boss until you get to the floor above. Well, purchase bauble. Alright, let's see what that does. Plus 8% magic and mind, plus 20 nature, plus 16 terror resistance. Nothing I really need. Alright then. Let's go ahead and head on out. So how are we looking level-wise? Level 4. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly level everyone up. Bam. I will go ahead and also get, show off, Minariko's, Minariko's skills. For the most part, I think that they're kind of interesting. There are like some that give her like life regeneration and things like that. But I'll go more into that once I actually finish up here. You're good, you're good. Okay. Anything in Nidari's place? Probably not. I can make it to Power Bracer if I want to. Not really worth it. Oh, do I have more great trees already? Neat. Uniform of Exorcism. This is something I didn't expect. The winter uniform of the Demon Hunter. Due to magic inherited down from generations of exorcists, it has powerful defenses despite what its appearance may lead you to believe. This thing's pretty good. I will go ahead and craft it. Yeah. You have yourself a deal. Alright, Lucky Horseshoe. Alright, so we'll go ahead and give this to our tank. The part of me wants to give it to somebody else, but this does buff up her affinities that she's actually kind of weak in. Yeah, it's fine. You got anything? There you go. Anyone else? Is there no one else? Here, enjoy. Alright. So, just doing something. Change members. Alright. So, as mentioned, she has a single target nature, multi-target nature, single target heals. That heals a lot. It easily heals for like 600 even without buffing. And then defense and mind single target buff. She also has she has a lot of interesting concentrate things where if she's at a certain amount of life, she can actually consume stamina to recover a bunch of HP and MP. It's very interesting. Let's see what else. Ability of the Control Harvest. All allies on the front line will have their magic increased. Huh, that's kind of neat. Regeneration. She can recover 10% of her life per turn. Desire the Rest. Anytime she's swapped out, she recovers HP and MP immediately. And that's about it. Oh, she can also... let's see. Oh, that's pretty much it. Okay. So yeah, that's the gist of it. We'll go ahead and drop her for now. And I'm actually going to move Kagosa over, because apparently the order goes from left to right. Alright. So that's all taken care of. Got ourselves some new gear crafted. Yeah, it's this one. I don't really care about that first save anymore anyway, but whatever. We'll go here. Alright, we'll go ahead and clear that one spot we didn't deal with. We've gotten everything else. So yeah, we're good to go. Goodbye. Punch. Punch. Alright, anything around? Nope. There's a small trip all the way over here. I could cut it off, but we're already over here at this point. You would have missed this one combat. I mean, this epic battle here. Yokai's jar. A jar that was held by a yokai. They seem to generally like alcohol. Gee, I wonder who. Goriki's charm. A spiritual art that negates some damage from enemies. This becomes very useful in the second half of the game when your healing may not be enough to catch up with the damage. It really makes the game quite boring though. I don't know which game it was referring to. That is what we call a dead end. It's nice having a tank that actually can fight. I mean, most tanks really couldn't really do damage at all in Labyrinth of the Touhou one. A bludgeon. Just when you thought you had enough of them. And honestly, I don't really have anyone I want to give it to. Oh well, it's alright. I definitely don't regret crafting them, because I do need to craft like 10 items or something to get an achievement slash other stuff to happen. Poison resistance ring. Pretty self-explanatory. A ring that decreases poison damage to 1/3 and radiation damage to 2/5. Without this, radiation items can permanently change parameters or cause freakish mutations subtly. Try to get this before mid-game. Slightly purifying salt. Purifying salt that can be seen in the Great Tree. Yokai or humans from outside may have placed them, or perhaps there are faithful monsters inside. Grey Moon Company took them without a thought though. How faithless. There's someone over there. Oh, a familiar face. Hey there, hello. My, you're here with quite the large entourage today. What would you be doing here? We're just surveying around, seeing what we can do about this tree and some other stuff too. What about you? Can't imagine a pharmacy would do good business around here. I wouldn't think so either. I'm trying to find where the princess is. She was supposed to be at the mansion, so I figured she would be inside here instead. Udanj and I have split up in search of her. You have been exploring this area for a while already, I take it. Have you seen the princess anywhere? You mean Kaguya? Oh, sorry. They just said that they have seen her. She seems to be competing with Moko on who can reach the top first. This is a headache. Why didn't Udanj keep an eye on the princess like I told her to? Oh well, there's no use crying over spilt milk. Based on what you said, I assumed the princess was planning on climbing further upwards. Sounded like it to me. Honestly, it seems I'll have to climb a little higher myself. Is that so? Since we're heading in the same direction, do you want to come with us? Thanks for the offer, but I'll have to pass. I can still handle the enemies around here, and I need to find the princess as fast as possible. And thank you for the information. You've been a great help. See you again. Too bad. Oh well, nothing we can do about it now. Let's keep going. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else she says, but I'll check again, just in case. Not sure what. Well, I kind of know why the event's still here. Maybe. But I thought you. I'm pretty sure you meet her later on already, but whatever. Details. Anyway, we're already over time, but let's go ahead and see about. I believe we're very close to the stairs, so we can get that triggered and see the next floor. A ghost tail. The tail of a ghost. It was forcibly cut while the ghost was knocked out. Might be cursed. Good to know. Alright, cool. So we're only missing a few chunks of the map at this point. The emerald forest that swallowed foolish pilgrims. And here we go. The relay point has been activated when returning to the dungeon from Kentucky. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Anyway, this place is a little interesting. It's got a small switch of mechanic, which you'll eventually see more and more often through other floors in the game. There's that green little ball there, and then there's two little green rings. One is empty, one is filled. If it's filled, you can't go past it. But if it's empty, you can walk past it. And the way you swap them to other settings is, you guessed it, you have to hit those switches. Alright, these bastards. Bomb fruits. If they get in action, they explode, and they do a lot of damage. Like, a lot. So, kill them first, even if you have to sacrifice an AoE to do so. There we go. Now, I believe hitting the switch will leave it triggered. And right now, I actually don't want to deal with anything like swapping switches at the moment. I still need to finish floor 2 a bit more. So let's go ahead and head back. We'll make sure there's no any achievements before I head back. Go figure, there's an achievement. I got ourselves a booster version 0.8, which we already have, which means I'll probably sell it. Anyway, view achievements. Collect 20 different materials. To make the equipment, you first have to get the materials. Alright, so that's taken care of. How are we looking in the human village right now? Actually, there's an easier way to find out. Save. Yeah, we're still at 11. We need one more character, and then we can go and get Parsi. And then we'll actually, you know, have a slightly bigger party then. So, until then, everyone, I am the Depressed Eeyore, and this was Labyrinth of Touhou 2. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later.